The 500-pound monster NBA players fear. Big shout out to Rebound. Let's get right into this video, bro.
This is the biggest guy the world has ever seen
Bro,
touch a
what the?
basketball.
Is he moving a car?
Is it even legal for this dude to be 6'10", 500 pounds and play basketball? This is a man so powerful even LeBron would be afraid. Moving
Why is he
around
not on
the
the
court
football
like
field?
Steph.
Damn!
With handles like Iverson. To be honest, I've never seen anything like
Bro,
Troy
no way.
Escalade Jackson.
Hold on, bro. This about to be
While you
legendary.
probably never heard of Troy, you've definitely heard of his older brother, Mark Jackson, former NBA star and current NBA commentator. How is it at 6'1", Mark was able to make it to the league, but not Troy? And that's just the first question that popped into my head. How does someone even get to 500 pounds? And then
Yeah, bro, like, firstly, like, I don't want to ask that question because that's kind of rude, like, you know, but kind of, yeah, like, damn, that, you know, how'd you get that big? And also, too, how do you have such good handles and that you're able to move so, like, sleekly, bro? He might be better than me at basketball, bro. Like, I don't know.
then stay not just mobile, but be also incredibly athletic.
You see what I'm
How
saying?
do you function in society being this big? Like, what kind of
Bro, he just dapped up Shaq and he's the same
incredibly
height.
athletic? How do you function in
No way.
society being this big?
Oh, hell no. Bro, I've met Shaq in real life, bro. That dude is a big guy. Like, dude, like, you look up like this. The fact that he is damn near eye level with him is scary.
Like, what kind of toilet does this dude sit on? Troy Escalade Jackson is one of the most fascinating people in all of sports history. And it's time we answer all of these
hit him with
questions
the
and
hay.
more. Troy was always a man destined for the NBA. Falling in love with basketball at around 10 years old, he practiced and played day and night at Rucker Park in Harlem. And while he was just a chunky kid having fun playing ball, his brother Mark was well on his way to the NBA. In fact, when Troy was just 14 years old, their family hit the lottery when Mark was drafted 18th in the 1987 NBA draft.
For you to say your family hit the lottery is crazy. That's so messed up. Don't look at him like a dollar sign, bro. I know his family didn't do that, but I'm saying Rebound, bro. Why you said that, bro? You don't gotta look at the man like a dollar sign, bro. He a human, bro. You know what I mean?
Completely changing Troy's life and the direction it was headed. Imagine being a 14-year-old with a brother in the NBA. How many Big Macs would you order? Because Troy started ordering a lot. At this point, Troy was already a pretty spoiled kid, being the
Wait, that's him? Wait, Troy is Lil Terrio? Wait, Troy is Lil Terrio, bro? I remember this guy. Damn, he grew up. Wow.
youngest of 6 siblings. But now with a brother in the NBA making millions, a lot of the motivation Troy had was gone. His family already made it, and he was practically set for life. So instead of focusing on getting in shape, preparing for the NBA, scouting out colleges, or even pestering his older brother for NBA advice, Troy decided he'd rather put on a show down at Rucker Park. And that's exactly what he did.
Okay. Damn, hold on, big man. Yo, man. Nah, that's disrespectful. Yo, look, he freaking palmed this guy's head, bro. And his hands are so damn big. Look. He palmed his head, bro. That's crazy. And then scored on him. I don't lose one-on-one.
Throughout Troy's next 4 years of high school, he wasn't focused on making it to the NBA. He was focused on showing off and really just flexing on all these kids a quarter of his size.
Yo, he's
By
nice,
his senior
bro.
year of high school, approximately 1,000 Big Macs later, Troy hit his peaks.
All right, bro, Rebound, are you serious? Like, was he actually addicted to Big Macs? And, like, did he actually use his brother's money to eat Big Macs? Or are you making a joke? Because if you're making a joke, bro, like, that's like, bro, that's a low blow, bro.
Size, standing at 6'10" and weighing well over 500 pounds. Although Troy really had put no focus into making it to the NBA, his size alone had attracted scouts to come watch him play. Not in your typical high school games, but down at Rucker Park. Being 6'10", 500 pounds doesn't leave you with a lot of options.
Wait, but did he play in the NBA before? Because if he did, I'm about to literally go to that 2K game and I'm about to use him and do a YouTube video on my main channel, bro.
It's not like Troy could go work in an office job in a cubicle. He couldn't even walk through the door. So when he was offered a full ride scholarship to Wallace Community College in Selma, Alabama, he felt like he had to take it. What else could he do other than make it to the NBA?
better than nothing.
Proving there was more than enough room for a 500-pound player in college. Wow. Troy performed well
Wow,
past
that
expectations.
boy is nice. Like, how is he so, like, smooth with it, bro? Like, damn, he's like Chris Paul with the passes.
He wasn't playing at the highest levels of college ball. Troy's complete disregard for the multiple defenders on him solidified a long-term spot on the roster, finally catching the eye of a Division I school after he received all-region honors as a
D1
sophomore.
school said they liked
Troy
him?
was approached with another full-ride scholarship to the University of Louisville under the supervision of legendary coach Denny Crum. Troy's scholarship was not without its conditions, essentially stating he had to replace the Big Macs with salads. Troy was expected to drop well below the 400-pound mark.
Bro, they told this man to lose 100 pounds and eat salads and no Big Macs. I ain't gonna lie, I would have denied the D1 offer and went back home, bro. Like, that's so rude, bro. 100 pounds, bro.
Hadn't seen since his early high school days back at Rucker Park. This, along with being placed on a team whose style of play was more structured than anything he had ever experienced before. Troy's production plummeted. No longer having extra weight to put to use, he was now a big man on a roster who frankly saw him as a freak. Playing only 20 games over his 2-year stint at Louisville, the only thing Troy gained from his experience was a bachelor's degree in communications. Depressed and down on his luck, Troy turned to the one thing he loved more than being at Rucker Park: his love for the McDonald's Big Mac. Going to the
Yo, brother, man, like, are you dead at? Like, is this real? Like, is he actually addicted to Big Macs, or are you just saying that, bro? Is Rebound serious, guys?
same McDonald's he had gone to as a kid in Harlem, Troy was out of college, back in town, and back on his way to 500 pounds. With time on his hands, Troy quickly found himself a spot playing with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Hey!
Now, Troy would only play alongside them for a brief period, but he had no idea that his next big opportunity was just around the corner. While Troy was busy dunking on some 100-pound kids down at Rucker Park, right down the street was a small sports gear company, a company known as And1. Now, at the time, And1 was in its infancy, and as a company, they were looking for any way to market their sports apparel.
Bro, it's crazy. When this first dropped, this joint was lit. Like, people was really rocking And1, you know what I mean? And then, like, pretty quickly, like, it became a joke. Like, if you was wearing And1, like, people would joke you. They'd be like, boy, you rocking And1, you broke. Like, damn. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, growing up in the hood is ruthless, bro. Like, True Religions was so popular at one point. Like, I don't know if y'all know, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, but True Religion, bro. And, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to do some things when I was younger I ain't too proud of, but whatever, I did some things and I was able to get me a nice True Religion fit. A jean jacket and some jean pants, bro. That was a lot of money, bro. I wore that joint to school the next year, bro. People were saying, ew, you still wearing True Religion? That joint is out of style, bro. You ugly, bro. You broke, bro. Why you wearing Truies, bro? Like, damn, bro. It took me like a year or two to get my True Religion. Now when I get it, it's freaking whack.
And that's when a tape landed on their desk, showing off some local street ball highlights.
These boys nice, bro. I wish I could go to one of these games. Oh my gosh.
Quickly realizing the unlimited potential in New York's forgotten street ball legends, And1 became known across New York not for their appeal, but for their street ball tapes. Starting out as a gimmicky tape, And1 Mixtape Volume.
Oh yeah, that's what it was, the And1 mixtapes. Yo, those And1 mixtapes was different, bro.
Bought $100 of apparel, and people were quick to line up and down the street like this tape was a new Supreme drop. And1 immediately realized they had struck gold here, organizing an And1 tour that promoted the company's image, establishing rosters by season like any other formal league would. And1 broke into significance after scoring airtime on ESPN in the early 2000s, which just so happened to be the time Troy Escalade Jackson jumped on the scene, making a crater-like impact that rose And1 to national recognition. Troy's instant popularity amongst fans as the lovable giant made him a staple of the league's subsequent tours, joining up with the team the same year as ball handling legend and now
Professor?
league's subsequent tours.
Is this Allen Iverson? And then
joining up with the team
Professor? Wow, he looks so different, brother, man.
In the same year as ball handling legend and now YouTuber, the Professor, Troy found an unlikely friend in the 5'10", 150-pound point guard. With Troy's presence, And1 quickly started expanding from New York to Miami, Philly,
I'm in Miami,
DC, and eventually across the nation. And1's success is almost exclusively owed to the 500-pound ball handling monster. And just like that, And1 took the nation by storm, selling out arenas. Thousands of fans lined up eagerly to see just how Escalade could move up.
Many people? Yo, this is more people than when I was at my freaking pro football Frisco Fighter games, bro. Damn.
Up and down the court like a Ferrari, reaching an all-time peak in popularity in 2005. Troy had done the impossible when he and the Professor made the cover of Sports Illustrated, a cover that historically was...
Wait, the professor was on Sports Illustrated and so was he? That's pretty wild, bro. I still want to play a few people in 1v1 basketball too, some YouTubers, man.
Was reserved for only the most legendary athletes.
Yeah, bro. Like,
was now dominated by someone who survived strictly off of Big Macs.
Troy Escalade Jackson Big Macs. Let's see if he was actually addicted to that. I don't see anything about Big Macs. Wait, he died? He died at 38? Oh my God, he died. Hold on, bro. Wait, he died? Oh my gosh, I probably just spoiled a video by seeing that, but fuck not. Like, I kind of don't want to watch it now. I don't want to cry, bro. You guys know I get sad, bro, over things like this, bro. Look at his life's going so good. He's on Sports Illustrated. You know what I'm saying? He's with the professor. He's freaking and one going crazy across the freaking U.S. And he dies at 38. Hold on.
Troy was easy to spot, and he impressed all who saw him. But as the years would go on, Troy became caught up in the image he had created for himself, the lovable giant. I mean, just to put his popularity in perspective, this is a guy who was more well-known playing in a discount league than actual NBA players. Troy could walk into any club in the country and get VIP treatment, literally, while guys playing for legit NBA teams would go unnoticed. His size, his ability, his personality all played a role in becoming the fan favorite he was. And everything that made him so great also led to his biggest tragedy. Despite his talent, there was no escaping the inevitable. Growing older in age, Troy's weight issues came knocking. Of all his teammates, it would be the professor that had noticed Troy's weight was no longer helping him in the same way it used to. Instead, it was now slowing him down. Worried about how Troy's weight was affecting his performance and ability to play throughout the season, the professor tried nudging Troy into a healthier lifestyle. Failing to keep the weight off that he would lose during the summer, the professor went to his brother Mark for help. Having always known Troy as the biggest kid in town, Mark wasn't surprised. Agreeing that Escalade was just always going to be Escalade, the two decided to just accept the fact that Troy just wasn't interested in losing weight. And how could he be? Troy's entire success story gravitated around the fact he was such a great baller at his weight.
That is so sad, man. That is like that one guy. Who's that guy who eats on YouTube? His name's like Nick something. Like, have you guys seen this guy? He eats like crazy stuff, bro. It's like very unhealthy and like no judgment, but like I kind of feel like maybe he does this for like views because like people like to see him eat crazy stuff. Like, brother, man, like you're kind of killing yourself, you know, yourself, you know, like for view. So
things no one thought possible. Placed in a position to double down and continue his career at his weight, or listen to his body at the risk of losing it all. Troy made the decision many of us would. After years of abuse, his body had finally reached a breaking point. In 2011, while in the middle of promoting an upcoming street ball tour, Troy unexpectedly died in his sleep at the age of 38. Having just passed his physical to play with the Ball Up tour, Troy's death came as a huge surprise to everyone but himself. Diagnosed with hypertensive heart disease, Troy's inability to lose the weight when he needed to had come full circle. And just like that, the sports world lost one of its most fascinating characters, redefining what it meant to be a sports entertainer. Troy's impact on basketball is one that will never be forgotten. He was clearly a man with the connections, skill, drive, and talent to make it to the NBA and beyond. But at the end of the day, Troy followed what he truly loved until the day he died, being the lovable giant that really just wanted to entertain.
Man, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody spam RIP. Rest in peace to Big Escalade. You know what I'm saying? Big Troy Jackson in the building. Rest in peace for sure. At least he died, you know, doing something he loved, man. He was on tour for his basketball stuff, you know what I mean? And he had a good life. You know, I'm sure he inspired other people and did some great things while he was on this earth, man. So shout out to him. Rest in peace. Make sure you guys take care of your bodies, man. Take care of yourself, man. Hey, bro, let's go ahead and do a health check on the channel. You know what I'm saying? See how we looking. We're about to hit 50K. Yeah, bro. We're at 49.9, bro. We're definitely about to hit 50K. This is crazy, bro. Y'all like the new banner? I changed the banner, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think of it. I changed it. I don't really hear it. But yeah, bro, 49.9K. We almost at 50K, bro. Let's go. go. 50,000 on there, boy. Just started this channel 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? 50K in 6 months is great. If we can get to 100K and by the end of the year, you know, that'll make it like 100K in 10 months, which is, that's how fast I grew on my main channel. 100K in 10 months, which is pretty wild. Hopefully we can get there. You know what I'm saying? I did stop uploading for like 2 months. You guys know I took that 2-month break, but you see 2 months and in 2 weeks I took a 2-month break, but we've been uploading every single day for 2 weeks, bro. We're going really good, bro. Let's keep this up. Let's try to stay as consistent as possible. Try to post every day until the end of the year. That's the goal, till we hit 100K. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate, go crazy, and then keep on going. We need another plaque. We got 2, trying to get 3 silvers. And my main channel, we're trying to get gold. My main channel right now is at, let's see, yeah, 893, bro. 893. We almost there, man. Just gotta keep going, keep grinding, bro. We got a long way to go, man. You know what I'm saying? 50K more on this channel and about 100K more on my main channel. We need like a total of 150,000 subscribers to get 2 more plaques. That's pretty wild, bro. Love you guys so much, man. See you in the next one. It's your boy Eli Mack. Gang, gang.